here to bring you a collective energy reading for whom none other than my Clarityempress collective. I hope everybody is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section or the chat and let me know if the reading resonates with you. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Please ring that bell when you subscribe. That way you're notified every time I come on. Oh, let me fix my light. So, what's good in the hood, Joe? What's going on? Hmm? So if you catch this on a repeat, I want you to take a look at my TikTok. The link is in my bio, right? Or in the description. So go to my link and then, or send it about me or in the bio. Shoot, I don't know. It's one of that about this channel or in the description. Either way, go to that page, click on TikTok, and go to my showcase. You could go ahead and listen to videos, like a couple. That'll help. That'll be appreciated. Your like, share, and your subscribe here, your follow over there, your like, your views, all of that is energetic donation. And they are much, much, much appreciated. Okay? So, you know, what's going on with this person collective? Your person, spirit said they got an entity attachment. And they are crashing out with a karma. So that is the two highlighted messages Spirit gave me, is that they have an entity attachment and they are crashing out with the collective. So we're going to unpack that because that's the downloaded message. I didn't do a pre-shuffle on this one, but that's what I heard. Entity attachment. Let me see if I can. There we go. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Spirit. What do they need to know? What is this entity attachment situation about? All right, so north. So when somebody follows that north node, they're coming into learning what they're supposed to learn this lifetime, right? Tell me more, Spirit. Enamored. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Yes, Evie, I am. You are the first person. Hello to you. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section or the chat. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. And when you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell so you're notified anytime I come on. I hope everybody is doing well. High honor. Oh, somebody has you in high honor. Tell me more, Spirit. Attachment or not, they have you in high honor. Uh-oh. But this is the problem. This is the challenge. This is their lesson. This karmic femme. She is the entity attachment. So they are attached to a karmic femme. Who is their lesson? And the problem is they need to learn the lesson. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Spirit said there's a lot to tell. But Spirit said that's over because this fell. Hi, AJ. Hello. So this person's in transition. This challenge and the lesson, this is what they're overcoming. There's an ending to that connection. What's up, Black Cherry? Bottom of the deck. This is a soulmate connection. So you have a soulmate, excuse me, with an entity attachment who's enamored with you currently, who holds you in high honor, but has to put to rest this situation with this karmic femme. And it seems as though that is what's happening with the transition because this is a new beginning. 9 and 1 equal 10, 10 and 1. I mean, 0 and 1 equal 1. So this is a new opportunity, a death and a rebirth. Black cherry. What's going on, my dear? Tell me about this North Node. I feel like somebody in the recent past decided to go toward their North Node, meaning, I don't know, maybe they looked up their North Node. Maybe they realized there's some characteristics that they need to move toward. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a fated event, a fated awakening or something like that. Tell me more, Spirit. Girl, you came on just in the nick of time. Tell me more. Yep, their intuition has been nudging them to focus on them, to follow their intuition, follow their gut, follow their guidance. Yeah, tell me more. Somebody had a couple downloads themselves. That's beautiful. Tell me more. Working on that energy. Ah, so let me tell you something. You were a third party situation between you and this karmic. And this was the third, but the karmic was in some jealous, envious energy because they know this person wants to be with you. You are wish fulfillment. 6 and 3 equal 9. The 9 not is given 9 of Cups energy when they think of you as wish fulfillment. And the karmic is feeling like you left me in the dust. You left me behind, or you leaving me behind, something like that. Tell me about the high honor they have you in, Spirit. What did I say? And the karmic is jealous and envious of the high honor this person has for you. So when this karmic talks about you, because they do, this person doesn't put you down. They don't dismiss you in a way that the karmic wants. You know what I mean? They don't talk down about you. Matter of fact, they defend you. And the karmic is livid when that happens, but they keep trying to put you down. I think maybe this person took a down low approach about you, but the karmic can't rest because they know that this person wants you. You know what I'm saying? So they bring you up all the time. And your person is like, well, yeah, they are better than you, or they don't do X, Y, and Z, or whatever you thinking. They're not like this, or they're not like that. So this person defends you. And the karmic is feeling like they got put in their place. Every time that this person defends you, the karmic feels put in their place. Even if they argue and act like they don't, that's how they feel. So they have jealous and envy. Tell me more, Spirit. Right. Oh, wow. So the karmic watches you a lot. They see you as a rising star. Your person sees you as a rising star. And y'all are polar opposites, you and this karmic. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you growing. But your karmic can see it. And if they can't see it directly, they see it through your person's Spirit said dedication and attention toward you. They watch. Everybody's watching your growth. That's what Spirit said. Everybody's watching your growth, your development, your focus, your tenacity, your perseverance, whatever you got going on. Everybody watching. Tell me more, Spirit. And this person, wow, another 10. This person is coming your way. As they go through this transition, when they pack their bag, you the first person they coming to see. Now, that does not mean the door is open, but there's a transition here. There's a happening. There's something going on. You guys are karmic soulmates. Not karmic, but you are soulmates. I don't know. I feel like this karmic is a karmic soulmate, but you are soulmates. Man, voodoo. This person, the karmic fam, they feel like you put a spell on them, but they are the ones that's been trying to do spells. They're the ones hating on both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones praying against this connection, jealous of this connection, envious of you, envious of them, envious of their attention toward you, them wanting to travel toward you. This person wants to make a move. Okay, well, let me about intuitive head. Oh, and that's why I got that they crashing out with this karmic. Oh, so this is a final spirit said this is a final showdown. Okay, that makes sense. This is a final showdown between your person or your previous person and a karmic. Yes, crash out. This person has recently, because they are choosing their north node. So what I'm getting is this person has intuitively been honoring themselves by focusing on their north node, right? Getting themselves situated. Like, how can I put it? Like they're working on their mental health, they're working on their emotional health. Um, and it's causing the karmic to crash out because they're already mentally unstable and emotionally unstable. So as this person, like this karmic is seeing this person clean up their act in front of them because they're still connected. So that's why you're considered like a third party situation. But they understand it is not their influence that's causing this person to clean up their act. It's your influence. They know if they don't know nothing else, they know that this person pines over you. This person thinks about you. This person is reclusive to the karmic. Don't want to be bothered with the karmic. Our spirit said the karmic talks a lot of shit too, like to them to try to keep them trauma bonded. The karmic tries to get on their nerves, you know what I'm saying? Like disturb this person's peace so that they cannot think about you or that they can solve some problem the karmic had. I don't know. It's just it's a lot of chaotic energy. It's stuff that they do that don't really make sense. So I can't really make sense of it myself, but it's a lot of chaos. Okay, it's a lot of drama. It's a lot of, let me distract you. You know how we dealing with the politics of our world where somebody makes a decision, then they pull back, then they do this, then they pull back, then they dabbling in this, now they pulling this energy back, now they pulling this money back. Like this person is all over the place, constantly causing distraction. Boy, them noisy bikes is something else. Constantly, and that just distracted me. Constantly buzzing in this person's ear, causing the distraction. And then they get quiet with the hopes that this pulls their attention, but it doesn't. Like this person keeps focused on you. Mm, 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 mm. Manipulation, yes. Hey, red elephant, how you doing? It's a constant, but it's chaotic. It's manipulation, but it don't have no rhyme, no reason, don't make no sense. They can't make sense of it, and this is how the karmic likes it. The more confused they are, the more they feel like they can't think of you, but you're on the forefront of this person's brain. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, spirit. Oops. Endings. Yeah, this third party situation is ending. And I feel like it's not because you're involved, but their focus is on you. So they're ending the third party, which is the karmic. Do we got two cards of endings here? We got the death and transition ending. Currently, they're over this karmic. Like they just like, you know what? You know what? This person's like, look, you get on my damn nerve, my last nerve. I'm over you. My person, my beloved, never gave me the headache you give me. Like you just give me headache, or you try to play with my heart. You play with my mind. You try to just manipulate me. And before, like I knew what a trauma bond was, right? I personally had an ex that was attempting to do that with the going and coming. I'm leaving and then never go anywhere. I'm leaving, and I'm just thinking, well, just go. Like I knew I wasn't going to ask for them to come back. Like we didn't need to talk ever again. Many times that they said it. And because I guess I didn't behave the way that they were used to in their previous trauma bond, they would never really leave, right? It was just a threat. And I'm like, just don't threaten, just do. And I feel like if this person was under heavy manipulation, especially with voodoo in the past, I mean, overall energy. If they were in heavy manipulation with this person, it's not working the way it used to, right? Because now this person is like, oh, you keep trying to mess with my head. You keep trying to make me distracted from my purpose. You keep distracted me from my purpose, and the person that I want. Okay, got it. But you're not adding to my life. You don't give me no peace. You don't help me out in any kind of way, Spirit said, at all. And this person is just jealous. They just jealous. They don't they used to have this spot of high honor in this person's heart and mind, but that has dissipated over time. Hi, Misa Garcia. So they may have had it where, that's why it's the third party sitch. They might have seen you one way, the karmic one way, but the karmic's luster has been lost. Put it this way. Yeah, reality check, a gut check, really. I feel like a gut check. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a reality that's like punch somebody right in their stomach. I feel like what I'm feeling is that as soon as I heard that Spirit said a gut check, it's like when they realized who you were. Because I feel like when they were trying to do some comparison and measure you out between yourself and the karmic, the realization of, oh, I didn't, I don't have peace where I'm at. I made a choice. I didn't think this through, or I didn't pay attention to the signs. I feel like there's so many regrets your person has because they put this karmic on a pedestal at one point, and now you've kind of usurped that pedestal because now they see you, who you are, who you were to them, the peace that you brought them, how you're unbothered. And oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. You must be unbothered by this situation. I mean, your name is Bennett and you're not in it, right? You're not doing anything to get involved with this situation. You let them have their karmic. When they walked away or they chose the karmic, you said, okay, well, choose your karmic. Good luck. And this person is like, wait a minute. You're not going to fight? You know what I'm saying? I can't put y'all in competition. And no, there's no competition. I don't have a competitor. Get what I'm saying? This is your vibe. I don't have a competitor. And the karmic femme always saw you as a competitor. She sees everybody and everything as a competitor. She's the type that will isolate and try to control somebody. And I feel like this person realized if they thought love was controlling to them, unconditional love, because maybe they didn't understand what it was. But now they realize they were being controlled, mind if so to speak, by somebody who was really trying to control them. Manipulation, love bomb, you know what I'm saying, trauma bond with them. That is a different form, an insidious form of control. So this person is now realizing who is the jealous and envious person, and you were like, well, there's no competition for me because I don't compete. You know what I'm saying? I don't compete where others don't compare, period. So you left this third party situation or potential third party situation to those who want to be in third party. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. See, the karmic ain't got nothing. 78, 79. This is all their energy. They ain't got nothing but jealousy, hate, animosity, envy. This is a miserable person. And they had put them on a pedestal before you. Now you a rising star, and this person is hating. I don't know how they see you, but I'm sure they see your social media. I'm sure they ask about you or talk about you. Just hope that somebody spread some news about you, something like that. But it's not working. Star seed, yes. You and your person are star seeds. Yeah, so your person is like, I heard F the karmic. You know what I'm saying? No matter who this is in their life, F them. They're moving on. If they gotta travel to see you, they're gonna travel to see you, but they're moving on. We got Two tens here. RIP and travel. They are transitioning. This person is like, no, I'm done. I feel like they realized this karmic was an entity attachment. But like I said, the karmic is crashing out because they're no longer on this pedestal, wherever this person had them. They're no longer in high honor. Tell me more. Death magic. Oh yeah, that's a wrap. Another 10. This is three tens. Okay, let me break it down to you numerology wise. This is also three aces. So we got 1 and 9 equals. There's so much going on in the sky tonight, and it's super loud. Anyway, 1 and 9 equals 10, which basically equals one, because 1 and 0 equals one. The travel card is 10, well, that also equals one. 6 and 4 equals 10, that also equals one. Your person would like a new beginning. They are ending this cycle with this karmic has been hard on them. They put a hard like stop. You see the hand in the death magic? Like this has to go. We're done. All right. There's no coming back from this. But look, they don't put this person, as far as they concerned, they done buried this whole relationship, left it in the cemetery, and let go. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, this karmic is crashing out. But Spirit said there's other reasons this person is kept crashing out. That's by mistake. Yes, because this person wants a relationship with you. They want stability. They want love with you. And they aim to get all of that with you. And they don't care how the karmic feel. Oh my God, I'm about to put this deck down. And this was on the bottom of the deck. Divine Masculine. So this is Divine Masculine that has left this karmic femme alone. Okay. He's over it. He don't want to be bothered. He is standing in his power, his north node, Spirit said. He may have also, he may be also mentally, or may have been mentally unstable. But Spirit said this person is working on putting an end to it so that he can heal, right? Putting an end to whatever the circumstances are so he can focus on his healing because this karmic will not let up. And that has been his greatest lesson. He thought, you may have been a catalyst for his lessons, but that karmic was there to teach this person a whole lot more than you would have ever taught them in a negative way, right? So now you've shown them I can be unbothered and raise my vibration and let you go, okay? Whereas the karmic is over here on some old hate, hating on them, hating on you, hating on anybody, miserable because they don't have what you have. And it's not something like money. It could be money too, but it's not just money. It's the personality. People genuinely like you. You know what I'm saying? Support that you get. Um, it's something about your life. Like if they could destiny swap, they would. You know what I'm saying? They can't. Spirit said they can't. You're divinely protected, right? And so, yeah, this person is like, yep, yep, divine masculine. Tell me more, Spirit. Indian warrior princess, majestic, fierce, noble, resilient. This is you. Wise, commanded, royal, sovereign, honorable, steadfast. You have ancestral protection and you've been revered. You know, scientists even know. Because I was just reading this morning or yesterday. Scientists even realize that energetically, people either raise their vibration around people or they lower their vibration around people. And you are revered. So people instantly raise their vibration when they're around you. Even if they stuck in low vibrational energy, they may try to put on a mask because your light is so bright. It's so bright. And when you're around them, people want to rise to the occasion. So they may even fake the funk just to be around you at that time because they know they can't be in that low vibrational energy around you. Tell me about mentally, emotionally unstable spirit. Uh-oh. Yeah, so okay. I heard eviction in my head. When I said they going through it with the karmic, I was like, nah, they're going through eviction, y'all. If they haven't actually, meaning if they aren't, how do you put it? Okay, I'm gonna explain it based on my area, right? I know this is different, varies from state to state. Some evictions are super fast. In my state, not so much. A person could get damn near 6 months, right? Um, but the way an eviction goes is that the landlord would have to file, okay, maybe for non-payment or whatever the case may be, or either they want to end the lease at the end of the lease term. They may file an eviction if the tenant disagrees. And Spirit's telling me this is an eviction of a tenant situation, like somebody doesn't own where they live. Okay, so just take it how it resonates. If it's not your person, it's not. But in my area, that person can file a stay of eviction because they need more time. And the judge typically in my area, they'll grant a lot of time, right? Or sometimes whatever. They'll grant some time. But there will come a time when there needs to be an agreement. And once that agreement is made, like maybe the tenant says, okay, I'll be out by what we in April. I'll be out by June 1st or something like that. And the landlord can agree or disagree. I don't know how they negotiate that unless you got an attorney. But whatever the case may be, there's some negotiation. So there's an impending move. Now, in my area, if you move on or before that date and turn over the property, meaning hand over the keys, you stay your eviction. You don't get evicted. That means you don't get an eviction. But if you don't turn them keys in, if you stay longer than you're supposed to, the next step is the sheriff. The sheriff will come, lock that door, and remove your property. Okay. So there is some type of chaotic nonsense going on between your person with this karmic femme, and they are in the verge or already homeless, and they're having a lot of adversity with this person. Their shelter is unsure. They are in survival mode. That go that word transition again. So this person that their living arrangements. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Their living arrangements will not last, and the karmic femme could be hiding this, right? So the person, they may or may not know by now. A notice could have come, the karmic took it, hit it, ain't paying the rent, or maybe they got a scheme to pay. I don't know, but I feel like the landlord wants this person out, and this person, somebody in a rude awakening or surprise, something more spirit. It's also like the way this person is. They so worried and fixated on you, they not taking care of what they got going on. That's another thing. They too busy trying to compare. Ooh, heartless. That's wow. It says, in the depths of rage, a man stands, his chest open to a void, revealing the emptiness within. This card symbolizes the powerful emotions that can consume us when we feel hollow inside. It's a reminder that even in our darkest moments, acknowledging our inner void is the first step toward healing and filling our lives with light. Your person is broken. Like this is now I'm about to say third party. This is Three of Swords energy. They're experiencing significant heartbreak, significant disappointment. What's up? What's up, money? Significant heartbreak. They hurt. This person hurts. They're dealing with an envious and jealous person with animosity, a lot of hate toward them, a lot of hate toward you, but yet don't want to let them go. Frustrated. Damn. Jealous. Oh my God. Did I say jealous? Jealous, and envious. So this is a really, I was about to say sewer mating. Tell me more. Tell me more. Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Oh, man. This is giving more than Ten of Swords type of energy. This person was backstabbed. That's the challenge and a lesson for this person to get. That the karmic was backstabbing them the entire time. And though they might still be standing, them swords still hurt. They still bleed. They are still betrayed. The karmic, they're so chaotic emotionally and mentally. They are unhinged. Like this person is the epitome of crash out right now. Mm, 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 mm. We know God is in control. Absolutely. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, me. Look, red elephant. May every evil eye go blind. Spirit said, I got your back. This person can hate all they want. The only person that's dealing with them and going through that backstabbing the most is this divine masculine. You know, you may have prayed over this person. This person may be praying over their own life now. What's the bottom of the deck? Sorrow. So your person cries. They cry about this situation. They cry about the choices they made, the loyalties that they had toward the karmic. They cry over the loss of you or the lack of you being. There's a separation here, so they cry over that. This person is in sorrow. They would like forgiveness, and acceptance. They feel that you have already released them, so they're mourning that. They want healing. They want growth. And this person may have developed depression, whether they know it or not. Because some people don't be in depression don't even know that they're depressed. But listen, who wouldn't be in depression, facing homelessness, right? Feeling heartless, voided, backstabbed, right? And needing your energy because spirit honors you. You are revered. You are also powerful. But I've been seeing this lately. VFF everywhere I go. And what Spirit told me? Very fucking funny. So, and I was thinking about it and I was like, why can't I see any other meaning to that? And Spirit said, because somebody thought it was very fucking funny what they were doing. Now, I don't know if this pertains only to the karmic femme or to your person. Like, if your person didn't take you seriously. But, folks, somebody's thought something was very fucking funny. And I don't think it's you. I think somebody might have laughed at your expense. Somebody may not have understood what you were or who you were to them. And they took you for granted and they thought shit was very fucking funny. Oh, well. Tell me more, Spirit, about homeless. Oh, okay. So your person was in stubborn silence. They didn't want to listen. There it is. Someone refusing to listen, especially when the truth is tough, is a nudge to open up and really hear what's being said, even if it bugs you. True growth starts with listening, even when you'd rather not. Something got into this person in the past ending because intuitive Kev is here, kicked in. North Node is here, kicked in. And it's something about, oh, yeah, and mentally unstable. So it's something opened this person's eyes and ears. They didn't want to hear. Okay. This person was not listening. They like, nah, I don't want to believe it's that bad. I don't want to believe that this person is, we getting ready to lose our home or wherever we stay. They didn't want to believe it is as bad. Or it also could be that this karmic was telling them, don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. I got it. And this person is trying to trust the karmic. But they wasted it. Spirit said they wasting their time. Trusted a karmic. On my throat chakra. Ooh, all of a sudden, somebody feels some kind of way about this karmic that they don't want me to say it. Well, let me tell you something. This person is in regret and sorrow because of the fact they didn't want to hear it. I don't even think it was just you. I feel like it may have been many signs, synchronicities, people coming to this person saying, look, you getting ready to get a challenge. Your karmic is crashing out. You got problems. Your problems is deeper than you know. It's this, is that. And this person like, yeah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Or yeah, you just don't know my situation. Like this person was really adamant that people didn't know. And something sobered this person up. Something like cold water splashed in this person's face. The delusion. The delusion is basically unveiled. Okay, that's the best way I could put it at the moment. They see past the veil now, right? The sun came out. They now illuminate. They have clarity. Now they have a better understanding of what they were. This person's head was stuck in the sand in the past energy. They just didn't want to know. And the karmic also is having a hard time facing reality. And they may be the biggest culprit of this because if they don't face reality, they want everybody else to believe the same lie they're telling themselves. So there's a lot of gaslighting going on. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Indian word practice. STD. Ooh, ooh. So if this is a romantic situation, the karmic has an STD and gave this person something. But you didn't get it because you're powerfully protected. Your ancestors got you. You are resilient. So I feel like whatever this STD is, the karmic got it. Could have gave it to your person. Maybe they took your medicine for it, but bottom line is you don't. Because your name is Bennett, you're not in it. But Spirit said that karmic is the type of person to blame you for it. And this person wouldn't have been with you long enough to get it or around you when they got it. So this couldn't be you, and they know it. So that's the realization. The karmic is extremely nasty. Hmm, yeah, not surprised. Raggedy energy. Raggedy bitch. Tell me more. One at a time. So it is driven this divine masculine to be heartless when it comes to the karmic. Because, but I heard they also feel like you cut cords with them. They said you cut cords with them, and now they feel that you release them, that you detach from them. And now they're so hurt by all this jealousy and animosity from the karmic that they're ready to cut the cords from the karmic that has been holding on to them, that has been hurting them, that has been, they've been in a situation devoid of love. And Spirit said they just keep trying. They've been trying. Nothing's working. Nothing's changing it. So now they got boundaries. Now they want to heal. Now they want to be more empowered. Now they want to purify their energy, their space, their heart. Mm. Hey, tell me more, Spirit. See, look, Spirit said that the karmic, when they crash out, they waft between arguments and drama and oh, I'm sorry. You know I didn't mean it. I was just mad. Can you forgive me? So they can bring this person back in and take them for another cycle. This karmic is a charmer when they come to their senses for a little bit, and they come bearing gifts, so they love bomb. But they know that they have stabbed your person in the back so many times. And then they just say, "Oh, I'm sorry." And every time they say sorry, they behind all these flowers is a couple more knives. Every time. So the karmic is only using manipulation tactics on your person. Now they've become aware. "I'm so sorry. Please forgive me." Only for them to do it again and again. Oh, this fell out. Oh, two cards. So yeah, this person has been lost on their journey and left hanging. Spirit say two things, and I guess that's the duality of how this situation is going. But the karmic feels like they've been left hanging, and they are lost on this journey. Why? Because they really are emotionally and mentally unstable. They're gonna be lost without your person. Okay, they're gonna just they're not gonna be able to function, and this is this person crying out, but they've done so much damage, and this person keeps trying to forgive them. At the same time, your person, because it's the likely outcome, is also lost in this journey and feels left hanging because you are not in their life, and you're not involved in all the drama that they have themselves involved in. So this kind of like as much as you cut the cord with them, whether you cut the cord or not, you pulled your energy back, right? And they see it as a cord cutting. Well, they feel lost on this journey too, and they feel left hanging. So it's kind of like the hurt person hurting because they hurt you, and they hurt the wrong one. Spirit said that was the wrong one to hurt because you hurt my person. Spirit's like, that's my person you hurt. Okay, so spirit takes ownership of you and how this person did you. So now they have as much as they are leaving the karmic, because they are leaving, they are still feeling lost because they feel lost without you, without your protection, your support. They feel really open and susceptible to different things like these STDs that the karmic could give them. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, and they're suppressing. So this person is trying to escape. They're numbing. You know what I'm saying? They're wearing a mask. Is that they're avoiding their emotions. They're drinking too much. They're drugging too much. They're eating too much. They're doing something way too much. And it's got them feeling away. I feel like the way they feel is that, I gotta, because I don't have the divine with me, I need something to take that edge off. I need something to take that hurt off because it hurts to not have you in their life. It does. As it should. I mean, they fumbled you. They played with you. They made a bad choice because they let the karmic pressure or convince them into staying where they are with them, only for it to be an unstable situation. It's not working where they are. Then the happiness, I should say, the unhappiness that they have with this karmic is profound. Spirit said it is not something no light like no walk in the park. It's not regular schmegular. It's serious. And Spirit said it's never been to this degree or this level. It's never been this much. Wow. You know, you play stupid games and you're gonna get stupid prizes, right? Well, this person lacked maturity. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense because I kept seeing VFF and Spirit said that's very fucking funny. I feel like this person would have an immaturity, but something has aged them and maturity wise. Something has grew them up a bit. Some type of spiritual awakening has caught their attention with all the backstabbing and cord cutting and all this left hanging and this sorrow and loss on this journey. This person is unhappy. This happy card's in this deck. And the happiest card is a manipulation card. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Now, this person might want your forgiveness, but in the meantime, they're dealing with a karmic feminine to be exact, that is playing with a divine masculine. She's playing with them, playing with their head, playing with their emotions, only trying to draw them back in to take them through another cycle. The spirit said this person is now ending things permanently. Like they done. You know what I'm saying? Like she cost them you. And so when they've been doing their little comparisons in their mind, I say little, big things, but you really do belong on the pedestal that they put you on. You really are that person. You know what I'm saying? So, Spirit said you are very protected and powerful. You're a powerful person. You're very protected. This person, on the other hand, thought shit was very fucking funny. And I don't know what they thought was funny. Oh, Spirit said, yeah, because this giving me, at one point, this person was not in divine masculine energy, and they did resonate with that karmic friend. And when they did, they were in some low vibrational energy, like talking about you, um, you know what I'm saying? And maybe not so much. I still feel as this person was sensitive about you, meaning I don't think they pillow talked with the karmic but so much, but they have no problem putting your name in their mouth, the karmic femme, and this person. And when they did, Spirit said, tread carefully with my person. I feel like your person, your ex person, there was times when they should have stood up for you and they didn't. And Spirit was like, strike one. See, Spirit sees what you can't see, right? And they saw when this person transgressed against you, when they stabbed you in the back, whether you knew it or not, or at least they attempted to. And they just nudged you, moved you out the way, and let this person deal with what they thought they wanted. Now they got a karmic femme that they are really ready to end all of this with. So here it is. They may be suppressing, they got sorrow. This person is miserable. Ain't no other way to put it. And they realize that they missed an opportunity with you. They missed a chance. You moved on. You know what I'm saying? You took your power back. You focused on you. You let this person be like, all right, well, is that what you want? And this person did what they wanted, so you let them go. I mean, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? And Spirit said, don't do nothing. Let them have what they prize so greatly over you at some point in time. Or the fact that they thought they had two choices, and Spirit said, remove yourself as a choice. Like you're not an option. You either are all of it or none of it. That's how it is. I remember in my college days, I was dating somebody who had a picture of their ex-girlfriend up in their room on their dresser. And I was like, if we dating, I think you need to take that down, you know, put that somewhere because it's a little odd that she's there. And they were like, but they're my friend. I said, yeah, but that's also your ex-girlfriend, right? Yeah, but that's my friend. I said, okay. And I gave them a picture of me, nice picture, I would say. And they put it up, it was a different location, but they put it up. And I was cool with it. Not cool with that picture of the girlfriend up, but cool with my picture being up. When I came back over there, whatever time it was, because it was long distance, the next time I came back and saw both of them pictures up, I took my picture back. I was done. Mentally, I was like, this is not going to work. I'm not sharing space with no damn body in your heart, in your mind, and nothing. If that person is that much steeped in, keep the picture up and leave me out. And I feel like that's what you told this person. Like, if that person is that important to you, keep your person and leave me out. Let me go. What's up, Lati? So I feel like, this is where this is resonating and why you're not, what I'm saying, you cutting cords with this person. You're not trying to fill their empty heart. They have to fill their empty heart. And if they feel like they love you, then they have to pour back into themselves what they didn't give you. I don't feel like you're waiting for this person to come back, because again, they feel left on this journey, left hanging and lost on this journey, because you're not the guiding light now. I mean, you are, but you aren't, meaning you're not intentionally guiding them, right? So where this person, they have to fill their void, because if they rely on you to fill something like this chasm, uh, if they really feel like you're going to fill this for them, this is like a endless pit. So this means that person needs to go heal first before they come anywhere near you. I don't care if they're homeless. That's not your problem. They chose that situation. So they need to work that out with whatever they got. But you cannot fill a black void. That person has to start mending this hole. Start closing it up, packing it in with good love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you would get hurt again trying to heal somebody that's that broken, that's been backstabbed, that's been mind fucked and played with, who may have at some point thought that things was very fucking funny because they thought they had options when it came to you. Spirit said, "No, you're not playing with my person. Like, what's wrong with you?" You know what I'm saying? And Spirit said, "Okay, let me show you what's wrong with you," and told you to pull your energy back and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Not just pull your attention and your time, pull all of it back. Go focus on you and go grow however you need to grow. Let this person figure out what they need to figure out. Vindenji, hey, how are you? Tell me more, Spirit. Mm. Your person was very stubborn, and I heard they fucked around and found out. Higher power. Yet, what I say? Spirit told you what to do. They was like, my child, I'm gonna need you to let this go and let it go for good. Now, should this person decide to heal their heart and come back to you with a more healed version of themselves, that's completely up to you at that point in time. But in the meantime, Spirit said, just let it go. They don't listen. They like chaos and conflict. They like the drama that they're in. They're putting themselves in jeopardy, and you knew an STD was possible with a karmic femme like that, or and in or spiritually transmitted disease. Because again, this karmic is an entity attachment. They're like a plague on this person. This person may not even understand the terms in which you speak in, but guess what? They feel those terms now. Whether they understand, overstand, they getting it now. So the higher power stepped in, told you to pull it back and just go on with your life, because this kind of endless pit was not going to be healthy for you. This is a collective. We're not answering questions. Don't wait, red elephant. Why would you wait? Go move on. Move around. Do things. Focus on you. So waiting should not be an option. The more you wait, what I learned too, and I actually been reading, because I'm on, I don't know what this app. I'm not on the app, but I get these questions a lot about twin flames and energy projections and all of that. The more you wait, the more they resist. So it's better that you just go on with your life with the possibility that they may never, like, get to the point where you accept this person may not ever get it together. Don't wait. Don't wait. There's no reason to wait because they can feel you waiting energetically. Okay, this person still wants me. Or I got time. In their mind, they got time. But what this reading is telling me that this person doesn't have the time they thought they had because the karmic situation is so unstable, it's falling apart. But when somebody is in their pride and ego, it don't matter how heartless they've been, how much they've been suppressing, how much sorrow they've been in. They may have too much pride and ego to return. And if they come back and uh to, you know, apologize, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be that I'm so sorry, please forgive me, apology, so I could do it again, because they ain't coming back healed. Okay, they coming back from manipulation. So you gotta be discerning, you gotta know the difference. Not wait or address a conversation, I don't know what that means. All I know is waiting on a person to come back to you that has not shown you an ounce of attention or maybe even respect in some instances, is energetically the wrong thing to do. The best thing to do is be so heavily focused on yourself, your own growth, your own development. That's what we're here for. Any pain that we receive, our job is to alchemize that pain for our better good. Not to hold on, not to get a final say from somebody, because the longer we wait on that, their pride and ego is not trying to give us what we think we want. A lot of times we want closure. They ain't trying to give us closure. You know what I'm saying? They're not. So, you might have an opportunity. They may give you that apology. But you would only know if that apology is real with changed behavior. So a conversation really won't mean anything unless you take action. And if you take action toward that person, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna take you on another cycle because they feel like they got time to keep playing. Tell me more, Spirit. Imagine. You stay on this person's mind. Okay? You stay on this person's mind. I'm trying to say something else. The spirit's like, you stay on their mind. So whether it's during the day when they're about their work or whatever they go about their day and do, you're on their mind. Whenever they go to bed at night, you're in their dreams, or you keep them up at night, but you stay on their mind, and they just be thinking about all the ways it would be nice for you to be together. And I feel like it's nostalgic energy. Tell me more. Regeneration, yeah. This person has to build themselves up. Remember, I said they have to fill their heart up. That means they're going to have to alchemize this pain and plug their own heart up with unconditional. This person has to go through either some therapy, some mentorship, some support, and it can't come from you, because if it comes from you, this person is going to drain you like a bottomless pit. They're going to suck you into them, and they'll still be heartless. This person has to understand what it is to have lost. That's how they become regenerated from the ashes, from the dust. That's the way they'll grow. You plant that seed. They gotta grow by losing you or losing things that they thought they loved. This person will even lose money. All right, they'll lose jobs. They'll lose friends. They're going to have lots of losses and setbacks because of that karmic fem. That's where their lesson is. And then losing somebody that loved them will be almost equally significant but on a different spectrum. Tell me more. So that's why, yeah, this person, they know they have to go. You went, you left, you took off. But this person knows that if you took off, they gotta go. They cannot, you left them hanging. They feel lost on this journey. And they've been trying to transition. There's 10 cards here about leaving, about new beginnings, about endings. This person has to go. Now tell me about this. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me with this karmic femme spirit. Yeah, to the sea. You gotta let them go work all them emotions out. You gotta let them do their own transition. They have to go be sad. Be sad. Don't worry about making them happy. They didn't worry about making you happy. They didn't give you the consideration you deserve. They didn't give you the respect you deserve, Spirit said, because they were in that fight with that karmic femme. That karmic femme stole all of their attention. So let them stay where they want to be. Now, I'm saying that to say, if they wanted to be with the karmic, let it be, right? But I'm also showing you that being with the karmic is not working out for them. They can fight, they can stay stubborn in silence, they can struggle. This person's ego, I'm getting their control issues when in regards to themselves and their people are so wound up. Like this person really does need to learn how to surrender. And I feel like you don't give in to this. And that's what spirit has nudged you to do, to not give in to their whims, their control issues. So whereas they may be able to elicit that animosity and that jealousy from this karmic friend, that's a level of control they have with them. Like them two go back and forth with that is what I'm hearing. It's kind of like they're able to trigger that karmic femme to react. They could say your name or look like they thinking about you too much, and that karmic femme is going to be in a rage. This person likes that because they were holding you in a third party situation in their mind, right? And you're like, I know you fucking lying. I'm not gonna be involved in this. Y'all got that, and I see you releasing that and you letting it go. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you had a deep knowing who this person is and what they're about. You also have a deep knowing that at the end of the day, this is where you are where they want to be. Because as much as they concentrate on you, you can feel it. I don't ever let nobody tell you that, oh, your person ain't thinking about you. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They want to talk so bad. But people like this that are in this heartless energy, they usually want you to do the emotional labor in their situation because they've been hurt so bad. But you have to be careful with situations like that because they've been hurt so bad. They will not do it. And also, I want to tell you this too. 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you the opposite of how they feel. Okay? Spirit wants me to tell you this. You will be with somebody and they will tell you that you're not important to them when you mean everything to them, right? They'll tell you that it's not that big a deal because they wear the mask, okay? And that pride and that ego, my God, it is detrimental to their mind, body, and soul. Like they really don't realize how bad being in this stubborn uh pride and ego energy is really like depriving them, you know what I'm saying, of the person that they love. And if, and I feel like you are, Spirit said this Indian warrior princess. So this person can't control you. Okay. They may be able to control that karmic and elicit things from the karmic, but Spirit said, no, you not allowing this person to control you like that. Because that will nothing do nothing but hurt you and bring you into their pain. So this person, no matter how they feel about you, they have to go heal. They can't get around it. Can't get past it, over it. There's no way but that way if they want somebody in their life. You in particular. You in particular. Now, again, I don't know if this person backstabbed you or they just got caught up with a karmic and couldn't make a good choice or a better choice or whatever the choice. Like they couldn't, they wanted to keep you as an option, but they didn't want to make a choice, is what I'm hearing. So this person has to take this journey and you had to get off the ride. You had to, you know what I'm saying? You had to exit the train and let them keep going down the track because there's obvious more karma that they have to learn. They have to hit that rock bottom. And I feel like their rock bottom is not just emotional, it's going to be physical too, because it's going to impact where they live. Um, so, you know, we want to, sometimes we want, badly for a person to see us, right? You know, see me, recognize who I am. You know what I'm saying? But if they got something else going on that distracts them, steals their attention, they can't focus on you, they can't be consistent, they can't be even respectful to some degree. They can't offer you a sound and consistent loving energy because one, they may not have ever experienced it themselves. And then two, they're constantly being distracted by somebody who's jealous and all that other stuff. This person got a lot to work out, a whole lot of baggage to release. And you could be holding yourself up from a whole different soulmate that, spirit is like, all right, you learn your lesson. You release this person and now look. Papa, ta-da. You know what I'm saying? You may never get the apology you're looking for from this person. They may never give you, be even able to, um, spirit said, like, give you your love language back to you. And you got to know what your non negotiables are. You know what I'm saying? This person, this divine masculine is damaged, but he's beginning to heal. So that means it may take him a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? It might take him a lot longer to get with you on your level. The spirit said, don't hold yourself back from anybody that is not on your level because bringing them up could be pulling you down. He said closure. Yeah, it wasn't a relationship, right? Yeah, it wasn't a relationship if they was dealing with a karmic friend. Some things can't give you closure. I learned that the hard way. But some people aren't capable of giving you closure because they ain't even capable of giving you the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So what we closing? What are we doing? Not much of nothing, I guess. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it. But like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you ring that bell so you're notified anytime I come on. That way you will be notified, right? And listen, some days, not all days, by 9:30 or somewhere around that, I will, or before that rather, I will put up a live. You can just go onto the channel, hit live, and you may see there's an upcoming live. Hit notify me, especially if you don't get my notifications, right? I just want to test the waters and see if those that do that are getting the notifications when I come on. You could go ahead and pre-like the live. That'd be cool. Any of those things are energetic donations to the channel, so they are much appreciated by you. Helps us keep going, the rep algorithms, all of that. Also, on a side note, please go to my about me or about this page, about this channel, and you'll see a link. It's either in the description too or in the about me, and it will give you a link to all my social media. Go to my TikTok if you have it, and check out my showcase. I'm gonna start promoting this showcase because they got me in a program where I can sell on TikTok, and there's been some good opportunities to sell. Listen, I am selling now. I'm about to do a video on that too. The sneakers that I love, like my favorite sneakers, I can sell those now, which I think is awesome. Um, there's some really healthy things on there. You know what I'm saying? So go check it out. Check out my showcase. And if you become one of my subscribers, followers, whatever they call it over there, let me know that you came from over here because everybody's handles be different. Why are you scratching up my chair? And you got a scratching post? Better get out of here. Um, no. So yeah, go ahead and you know what I'm saying? I gotta self promote sometimes. Sometimes I don't do that. But yeah, let me know. I'm like, that you follow me over here so I can recognize you. And if you see something that I don't have on my showcase, let me know. Because what I have learned since I've created this showcase is that things go on these flash sales and the prices go lower than when I put it on there. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. Something I think was like $39 is now $26. I'm like, oh shoot. Yes. So if I wanted to get it or somebody wants to get it, you could save a lot more money. So yes. You are welcome, Red Elephant. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Anyway, in the meantime, y'all, have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. You know how we do on Sundays. Live donation readings and collective energy. Thank you, Lati. I'ma holler at you soon. Hopefully I'll catch you. No, I'll catch you on the replay. Because Black Cherry sent me one of your lives and I didn't get a chance to do it. Today I was running. So I want to catch you on a replay, sis. All right. Y'all have a good night. Peace and soul.